Hello everybody, it's a bit of a different video from me today. I've been on the bike and now it's time to stretch out the legs. So it's really important to stretch after a bike ride. It's something that I am not very good at, so I'm very grateful for UK Bike Fit and the lovely Jen who's sat over there, who is going to talk us through a nice easy stretch routine to incorporate after every single ride. Let's go. So this is the lovely Jen who works for UK Bike Fit. She's a physio and she's going to talk us through the stretch routine. Jen has actually cycled here this morning, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
So we're both ready for a stretch. So let's do this.
Okay, so we're just going to start off with some nice shoulder rolls. So if you just do 5 rolls forwards and then back.
My shoulders definitely get tight on the bike.
Lovely. And then we just bring your head chin down towards your chest. Come back to the middle and then look back. And back to the middle, back down again. And to the middle and back. Lovely. And then back to the middle and just bring your ear down towards your chin. And back up to the middle and back. And we'll do that each side again. To the middle and back over. And then just finish off this neck portion just with some nice rolls to either side, just nice and slow. And then swap sides whenever you're ready. Lovely. So now we're just going to go down to our feet and work our way up the body and just having a nice stretch. Perfect. So bring your legs out in front. And we're just going to start off with your ankles. So really easy, just bring your toes up towards your chin and feel a nice stretch in your calves.
Oh, my calves are definitely tight.
And then we'd go the opposite way, just point your toes down. And that should feel a nice stretch down the front of your ankles and your shins. And then the same again, so bring your toes up towards your chin. And then point your toes back down.
I feel like I'm doing a ballet class.
Lovely, and then we're just going to go to lying on your back.
And this way so my feet aren't in your face.
So whichever leg you want to start with, just bring your leg up and your hands behind your knee. And then try and straighten your knee and bring your toes down towards you. If you can bring your leg back further, that's great. I can't because my hamstrings are really tight.
Mine are very tight.
So just hold that there, you should feel a nice stretch down the back of your leg. And if that stretch starts to ease, just bring your foot closer towards you.
Mine definitely isn't easing.
Lovely, and then let that leg go down. Same on the other side. So your hand comes behind your knee, and then try and straighten that knee. If you've got nice flexible hamstrings, just pull your leg in towards you. Bring your toes down towards your head. Lovely. Next we're going to come to our quads, so that's the front of our legs. So if you just roll onto one side, and then your leg that's on top, just grab your foot, bring it up towards your bum, and then just push your hips forwards, and you should feel a stretch down the front of your leg. Lovely, and then roll onto the other side. So same on your other leg, just grab that foot, bring it up towards your bum, and stick your hip out.
body feels tired. With the effects of not stretching enough in the last few weeks.
Perfect, so now we'll come back onto our back. We're going to do Kyle's favourite stretch for our glutes.
Kyle's in the background.
So bring one leg up and your other leg comes over your knee. Hands come behind your knee and pull in towards you. So you're pulling in towards you with the leg that's underneath, and then the leg that's on top, you just push that knee away.
And the more you pull it in, the deeper the stretch, isn't it?
Yeah.
This one's always the one I can feel the most.
Yeah, you should feel it a lot after a bike ride because you use your glutes a lot on your bike. Perfect, and then swap over.
It's so important to stretch, isn't it, after a ride?
It is, yeah, just to keep you nice and flexible, and it'll just make riding much more comfortable as well.
Yeah. I can always tell a difference when I've stretched a lot compared to when I haven't.
Yeah.
I definitely haven't recently.
I think you can probably tell from this video that I haven't either. Lovely, bring your legs back down. So now we're just going to do another slightly on your glutes but also on your lower back and your hips. So if you bring one leg just over, and then if you push that leg down and bring your other arm out to the side, so you should feel a nice stretch all around your hip, your glutes and your lower back. Again, these can all get tight when you're on your bike from just being in the same position for a long time.
Should I be looking up now or to the side?
Just straight up. Fab, and then swap that.
I like this one. I find it quite hard to keep my shoulders on the floor on this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay if your shoulders come off, try and keep them on the floor. That's something that if you can't do now, like each time you do it, you can keep working towards. Perfect, and now we're going to come up to kneeling. So we're going to stretch the front of your hip. So just bring one leg up in front of the other, keep this knee on the floor, and then just push into that hip there. And then to extend the stretch, you can just bring your arms up above your head.
And this knee should stay above your ankle, not your toe.
Yeah. Yeah, so you don't want this knee over your toes. Lovely, and then we can swap over there. So again, just start here, pushing forward, and then to extend the stretch, you just bring your arms up. Lovely, and then we're going to keep that back leg where it is. Just bring your front leg round and then sit back down to that back leg there and your hands in front.
This one's hard. I can never get the 90-degree angle on this.
And then to extend that stretch, you can just bring your arms down. So you should feel a really big stretch right across this hip here.
Can definitely feel it.
And then we're going to just walk our arms around to the right. Can you feel it a bit more?
Yeah. I've got one left. A different.
That's fine, because we're going to come back to the middle and then you can go right to the other side. Lovely. So come back up and we're just going to swap those legs over. So your other leg comes in front.
This leg's not wanting to play ball.
So sit back into that one that's behind. Lovely. And we'll just hold the stretch here before we go back down again. So now we come down onto our forearms. And then start to walk your arms around to one side. Lovely, and then come back to the middle and go round to the other side. Doesn't matter which side you do first. Perfect, and come back to the middle. And now we're just going to come up onto all fours. And we're going to stretch out your lower back, so we're going to do what's called a cat-cow. So first of all, take a nice deep breath, push your back up towards the ceiling and bring your chin down towards your chest.
Angry cat. I like this one.
It's a lovely stretch for your lower back and also for your upper back as well, so you'll be able to feel it around your shoulder blades. And then big breath out, let your tummy drop down towards the floor, stick your bum out and lift your head up. So we'll just go through this a couple of times to get that nice stretch. So big breath in, bring your tummy up towards the ceiling, back up towards the ceiling, chin down towards your chest, pull your shoulder blades apart. A lovely big breath out, head up, shoulder blades squeeze together, tummy down towards the floor and stick your bum out. Perfect, and now just to get around those shoulders, we're going to stay in this position, but take one of your arms, pop it just underneath the other one, bend that arm, bring your head down towards the floor, and reach as far as you can with that hand that's underneath. You should feel a nice stretch around your shoulder. Lovely, and then we're just going to do a few rotations and come back to here. So bring this arm up, and with this hand that's been underneath, you're just going to reach up and look up, and then come back down, and come down. Perfect, and then back up. So we'll just do a few of these, and then we're going to hold that stretch at the bottom again, and back down. So it's a really nice rotation. If you get a bit stiff in your upper back when you're riding, really nice to stretch that out. So we'll just do one more up and then come back down and then hold that again, and hopefully you should be able to get a little bit further than last time now we've stretched all this out. Lovely, so back up onto all fours, and we're going to repeat this on the other side. So just take that hand, come back underneath and reach out. You probably feel like the shoulder's loads tighter than your other one now.
Yeah, it does.
Lovely. Now we're just going to do a few of those rotations again. So that hand's going to come up, look up towards the ceiling, and then back down, and all the way through, and then back up, and down, and through. So we'll just do 2 more of those before we hold that stretch again. So 1 more up, really stretch as far as you can up towards the ceiling. And then as we come back down, again, just try and see if you can get that hand a bit further than you could last time, and then hold that there. Perfect. So back up onto all fours. So just to finish now, we're just going to go into child's pose. So if you bring your hands straight out and just sit back, right back onto your heels, bring your head down, tuck your chin in, straighten those arms out. You should feel a nice stretch all the way down your back. And just hold that there for as long as you'd like now. Could lie here all day. Absolutely. Lovely, and that's our pose ride stretch routine.
Lovely. Thank you so much. That was very nice. I'm definitely going to do that. I need to do that after ride. So well done to everyone that's followed along. Be proud of yourself for getting those stretches in, because I know sometimes the last thing you feel like doing after a ride is stretching. The first thing I want to do is get some food. So yeah, going to do this now. Stretch, food, shower. New routine. So I hope that's been helpful. It's definitely been helpful for me. I definitely need to incorporate that into my routine. Thank you so much, Jen. Kyle, are you going to be doing some stretching now?
I should do really, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
In his jeans.
Yeah, in my jeans.
He didn't really want to join in with the video, did you?
No.
So we let him be behind.
I don't need to today, though.
No, you're all right. You've not done any riding. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. TT to the FN. Goodbye.
Goodbye.